Hi, I'm Miss Walker, and in this video, I'm going over week 7, Monday. Whoop, whoop. All right, so in this video, we're going over even and odd. So I went ahead and I typed up that even numbers end in 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8, and they are divisible by 2. That means that you can divide them by 2. So look over here to the side. If my number was 4, I would have 4 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4. That means that everybody's got a partner, and I can group them in groups of 2. That's what it means to say it's divisible by 2. 4 divided by 2 gives me 2. So when we look to see if a number is even or odd, we always look in the ones place. That will tell us. So if the number ends, their ones place number is a 0, 2, 4, 6, or 8, it is even. So then if it's odd numbers end in 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. And odd numbers are not divisible by 2. So if it's an odd number, let's say my number was 7. I would have 7 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. When I go to circle them in groups of 2, 1, 2, 3 groups, there's 1 left over. So that means it is not divisible by 2. I can't divide that by 2. That also means that 7 is odd. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go over these answers with you. The first one, it says use counters to prove why each statement is true. Okay, it says use counters, so kind of like what we just did. 17 is an odd number. Well, I'm not going to do 17 counters. I'm going to look in the ones place, and I'm going to underline the 7 in the ones place. And I'm going to draw 7 dots. Now, I already know 7 is one of these odd numbers, but I'm going to draw 7 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you're probably saying, Miss Walker, you already did that. Yes, I did. I'm going to circle groups of 2. Not with that one, though. Circling groups of 2. And I have 1 left over. So that is why it is true. 20 is an even number. So I'm going to look on here. Get my blue. Let's see. 20 is an even number. Well, this one, if I don't have any, I'm going to have to go ahead and draw all 20 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not a very straight line. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to circle my groups of 2. Yes, I could have just gone right down the row instead of circling columns, but I like to circle groups of 2 so that I can see if anybody's out, if there's any odd man out. So I'm circling, I'm circling, I'm circling, and I don't have any left over. The next one, 25 is an odd number. I've got a 5 in the ones place, so I know I can do 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then when I go to circle my groups of 2, I've got a group here, and I've got a group here, but I have 1 left over. 36 is an even number. Again, I'm not going to draw 36 dots. I'm just going to draw 6 because there's a 6 in my ones place. When you determine if it's even or odd, you look at the ones place. So I'm going to draw 6 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we're going to see if I have enough to make equal groups of 2. So there's a group of 2, there's a group of 2, and there's a group of 2. So I don't have any left over, so it is even. And then down at the bottom, it says, how do you know if a number is even or odd? So I'm going to say if a number is even, you have equal groups of 2. If a number is odd, you will always, oh, it doesn't go down to the next line. I always forget that. You will always have 1 dot left over. Okay. If you want to make your sentence different, put it in your own words. Maybe you can say, when I have even numbers, I have equal groups. When I have odd numbers, there's always one that's left out. Okay? Maybe you can say, maybe one's left over there sad. Everybody's got a pair, and then one person's sad. I don't know, however you want to put it in your own words. You don't have to copy what I have as my definition. You need to think about, what does it mean to you? How does it make sense in your mind? And put your own answer on there. So that way you can look back at that answer and say, okay, well, this is how I understand it. Not how Miss Walker understands it, but how I understand it. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. See ya.